spread my wings and fly. That freedom. So my girl pack the bags, man, we about to catch a cab. And we need freedom. Oh man, we can all use a little bit of freedom. Alarm going off. Yeah, it's time to wake up.
Thank you once again for joining us here on Wind Down Fridays. I'm your host, Veronica Ward, along with other beautiful co-hosts.
Hi, it's Sybrina Brown.
And we got our number one fan back in the house, Mr.
Sam Jones.
Hey.
The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. He's back and better than ever. Happy 2024.
All right.
Hey, welcome back, Sam.
It's good to be back.
Have you back on our show. We missed you.
Miss y'all
It's
too.
been a while. It's been a
Likewise.
while.
It has been much too long.
I know it.
I know that's right. But
Yeah.
y'all,
Mm-hmm.
this show for tonight, our title is it me or is it your phone?
Ooh. Okay.
What you say? So stay tuned for this good information. But before we do that, let's talk about the wine of the week.
Oh, girl, we're gonna try something new today. I mean, totally new. This wine is called Venti. It is infused with a hibiscus berry tea.
Oh wow!
It's a rosé wine infused with tea, which is kind of crazy, but it's only 6.5% alcohol.
So it's a good sipping wine.
Yeah, a good sipping wine, kind of like a wine cooler type wine. But we'll see what this wine/tea tastes like. Y'all ready?
All right, let's do this.
Right.
Cheers.
All right, y'all. What you think, V? You don't got much of a taste to it. You taste tea. I don't taste tea or wine.
I think wine cooler.
Wine cooler. That's
It kind of tastes
true.
wine coolerish.
Yeah,
It doesn't taste like a wine wine. Because that's something you can just sip on,
Yeah.
or you just outside. You just doing it.
Well, truth be told, it tastes like Kool-Aid.
Right, with some fizz in it.
With a little fizz
With
and
not enough sugar.
some spiked Kool-Aid.
Right.
That's what it tastes like, some spiked Kool-Aid, to be honest with
And
you.
it doesn't have the real strong
It
taste. It tastes a
doesn't.
little.
It's that tea, because it really
But you know
cut
how-
that wine taste in half, I think.
Doesn't like the hibiscus is usually like a little kick, like a little.
Hibiscus is like it's a flower, so it's like a
like
really mild. I don't know.
yeah. This is a mild hibiscus.
Very mild. If you don't like wine too much and you like tea, try that. Venti.
Drink this.
It's not bad though.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So
All right.
let's get started with our number one fan, Mr. Sam Jones, and then we're gonna talk about our topic of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Is it me or is it your phone?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all, don't y'all hate it when you're in a relationship and the person is so into what's going on their phone, they forget that you're even there.
Oh, yeah.
That is
That's
so
aggravating.
annoying, especially when you want to talk to them seriously and they're not paying attention to you because they're facing their eyes on their phone. That is so annoying.
What you think, Sam?
I may need to take another sip.
I mean, what would you say if you went to try to talk to somebody and they answer, either you call them but they answer you on their text?
You know what I really think about this? I think it takes away from personal conversations. You know what I'm
really
saying?
does.
A lot of people are having conversations with their phones than their actual person.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, that phone can't hold you. Certainly can't pay no bills.
Oh no.
And it can't, do that LOV thing.
Oh honey.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
And I don't think people realize, and I was talking to Sybrina about this earlier, I was like, you know what? People don't realize that they get so into their phone, they begin to switch from the relationship with their man or woman to the relationship with the phone.
Ooh,
The phone is
girl.
always in their arms. They always looking at it. They always communicating with it. While the person that they're supposed to be in the relationship with goes lacking.
Yeah.
And they don't even deal with that person unless it's through their phone or their new love.
Right.
Yeah.
Their communication, everything is through. They won't even like if the partner says, "Hey, babe, we need to talk." Wait a minute, go to the bathroom. What you want to talk about?
Yeah.
You know, it's a shame. People don't talk anymore.
You know what? I remember a long time ago, I took this woman out on a date. Took her out on a date, and I was looking forward to it. So I thought. So the moment we got into that restaurant, I ain't gonna mention where, but we got there, and all of a sudden, the attention have shifted from being on me to being, on this phone.
No.
And then, she's on the phone, texting me, what you want to eat? What you want to eat?
Oh,
I'm sitting
no.
across the table.
Oh no!
How you going?
I can
What's
hear
up?
you.
What happened?
Like, you don't see me?
Okay, I tell you what, you keep doing that,
Yeah.
you don't see me. When the bill comes, you don't see me either.
Steal my money.
All right.
Time to go.
Why do people do that? Like,
I don't understand it.
it's become such a technical world that people don't want to take the time to communicate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what do you need with a partner if you're gonna get love on the phone all day?
Right. I really think people get addicted to their phones after a while. I think they be on it so much they can't live without it.
Yeah.
But they say that for real with a phone or any type of computer, you should not be on that for more than 2 hours. If you're on that for more than a total of 2 hours a day, then it's got you hooked.
Yeah.
You've been hooked by the cell phone.
Right.
That's crazy.
And shit, that phone be sometimes be so hot and stuff. You thought the phone got high blood pressure. I mean, let me check the phone. You be on your phone for about like 2 or 3 hours. You know how hot that phone is?
Yeah, you gotta hold it.
Man.
Y'all gonna be smoking.
Shit, I think I'm coming out
face.
of the sauna. That's how hot that phone can be.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That should tell you, hey, it's time to put that phone down. Let it
Yeah.
cool off for a minute.
And someone won't even let it charge. They'll be like, girl,
let
you
me
burnt
try.
their face. And keep on talking. I know my face burnt. That's all right.
Yeah.
What you were saying?
Yeah.
They just can't do it.
Right.
Yeah. And the technology on that phone, and it's like you just said, it's so addictive. When you go on Facebook, when you go on Instagram, YouTube, you see all these different videos.
Yeah.
You see all these people just doing whatever, and it gets addictive because it's crazy what the things that folks do on their phone.
It is true. And you think about what people, when they put stuff on social media, with their using their phone, and they don't talk to whoever. If they have an issue with a person and they put their issue on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, you know how degrading that is.
Yeah.
You gotta find out how they feel about you on the dang social media.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, come
Instead
on
of
now,
saying,
you
hey,
can't talk to me in person.
Right.
Oh my
Instead of saying,
goodness.
hey, I have a problem, or you hurt my feelings or something. We need to talk.
Right.
Instead of saying, this lizard looking heifer did this to me today on Facebook, and that's why I don't like it.
Yeah.
And everybody knows. They're like, why would you just go talk to them?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think, and then some people use it just for pity, some for attention, and stuff like that. But one thing they say not to do is, and I know a lot of people do it because it helps, I guess. Yeah. But they give these cell phones and these tablets to these babies. And they say really the age that you're supposed to give it to them is around 13, because that way they can kind of pull away and do other things, do sports, and do something.
Yeah,
but
that's
those
true.
babies, you take a phone from a baby, see when they try to scratch your eyes out of
Girl,
face.
they do.
That's the baby
years old. And they get their swiping and moving. They know exactly what to do on those phones
they
at a young age. Yeah.
But but you don't understand that that child has an addiction at 2 and 3 years old. They're addicted to something, and it's really the parents' fault for allowing them to do that. But now you want to take it away, the kids gonna lose their doggone mind.
Yes, they will.
So what do you do?
Yeah, it could really get in the way. I don't care if it's a personal relationship, like a husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or friends. Having that phone in front of your face 24/7, it's gonna cause some issues.
Yeah,
it's really gonna cause some issues.
And then don't even mean you're gonna get cockeyed sooner or later. Something's gonna get wrong with you.
You're gonna be looking like this.
Can you imagine both of y'all going to bed at the same time?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. You know what? I'm 50. I'm 50 now, and I'm old school and not an old fool.
Right.
Because we got a whole lot of them out there.
Oh yeah.
But as far as this phone goes, it just takes away. It totally takes away from general communication.
It really does.
When the last time? Whatever happened to writing a letter? When the last time someone actually wrote a letter?
Anybody even own stamps anymore? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I know.
Nobody does that anymore. It's sad, but it's
yeah. You don't do that because it's. But there's when you're in a relationship with someone, there's 5 love languages. Like kindness and talking and touching and
time
and all that kind of stuff. So when you get the phone, you eliminate all those different acts of love.
Yeah.
You don't. That means you're not showing your partner anything but the back of that phone,
Right.
You know, and just say y'all when you're in the bed, and both of y'all really kind of think about some stuff, but. You wait on the other side, like, well, I'm gonna get my phone. Till he make a move. I'm gonna get my phone till she make a move.
Right.
Y'all both want to make a move, but then you done got hooked on these videos. It's 2 hours later, somebody's snoring.
Somebody's sleeping.
Yeah.
And so then you miss out on that time together because you're so hooked on it. Yeah.
Girl.
That's crazy.
And speaking of intimate, I remember a while back, a long time ago, the difference between sex and intimacy.
Oh, yeah.
And when you having sex, it's all about the lust. You know what I'm saying? All about, the lusting of the flesh and all that. But when it comes to intimacy, when you break it down, it really means you into me.
Oh, yeah.
You into me. And when it comes to the phone, I mean, I remember one time I was with this lady and, the whispers was playing.
Oh.
This is what I do to get you in the mood.
Oh, yeah.
That song was playing, right?
Yeah.
And, here I am, about to handle business. Next thing you know, shoot, she on the phone.
Uh-oh.
She on the phone. So being the person that I am, I say, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
She still be on the phone. So you know what? I call her tonight.
Oh, sometimes you got to do that.
So I just shot her the deuces. Because evidently you more into this phone than you into me.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And it also breaking up a whole lot of relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A whole lot of relationships, a lot of friendships, because you so addicted about this device that's in your hand.
Yeah. It can be really serious. It can get to that point.
Yeah.
That would be so old for me to sit there trying to talk to you all the time and you have that phone in your face and I can't talk to you.
Yeah.
That's some crazy stuff.
You feel like you're being ignored. You talk to this person, they be like,
Yeah.
They're just not even into anything you're saying. They're not looking up at you. They're not paying attention to you. So, I mean, what do? Is it, do you try to talk to them about what they're doing, or do you just leave it alone?
I mean, it's got to be some rules in the house, especially if you're in a relationship with somebody. Hey, don't bring that phone to bed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bedtime is
our time.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, for me, that's a deal breaker for me.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you so caught up in your phone and everything like that, we don't need to hang. We don't need to be in no relationship. We don't need to be in no friendship, because it's telling me right off the rip that you care more about this device in your hand that you can control than a real live person.
And what is it that's so important that it's got to take away from our relationship? What is that's going on? Sports ain't important. You can watch the sports later.
Right. Games aren't important.
You can watch videos. You can watch all that stuff later.
Social media is not important. Not enough, to ignore me.
And then they say too that once you get all those notifications, do you know how people have to know that they stress themselves out?
Yeah.
So, who notified me on Facebook? They say,
what's going on?
My phone dinging. My phone dinging.
I gotta check.
Let's see what they say. Does somebody mention me in the comment what they say? So right. So people get so hooked on what people are about to say. What was in the comment? What they say about me? So they
worried about
they always watching and checking and checking, and then just like, just put it down.
Yeah.
Give yourself a couple hours a day, but then spend the time with the people that love you and that you love, and don't take that from them over a device.
Yeah, you got to think about how you feel about that person. You really need to care about their feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, this person means too much for me to ignore them with a phone. When you think about it, it's really kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? It
really is stupid. I mean, what you doing? Oh, you doing just swiping and swiping and swiping. Like, come on now.
And plus,
you're gonna ignore me?
Yeah. And they did say too that when people have their phones so much, they're so into the phone and they're so addicted to that the people in reality, it's not really as real to them. So they start criticizing everything they do. They start saying a little smart stuff to them all the time, because everything that they like and they're into is on the phone. So when the real person comes around, they ain't really got nothing nice to say, but they I gotta say something slick mouth or something, slick or nasty or something. So they're saying, oh, you look nice today, or you know, take time, because all their comments and everything they're doing is making them happy.
Yeah.
What's that stuff that phones be releasing?
Dopamine.
Dopamine. I said dopamine or something. But anyway,
Dopamine. Yeah.
dopamine. So it releases this thing into your brain, and so it makes you feel more happy. It kind of does something to you. It gets you like this high.
Yeah.
When you can get high of your love with the person that you with, you don't have to wait for a little medical device. What if that thing get you high and blow up? You gonna be high then? I mean,
That's
for real.
Yeah, but that's true, man. They're really choosing. And unfortunately, they're choosing a device other than a person, a human being.
Yeah.
With live and breathing. Heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? And looking at this phone, this lit up device in front of their face.
And then you waiting on to get their attention. They're like, look at this.
Yep.
And y'all you gonna like roll your eyes.
When you're talking to them, they ignore you, and all of a sudden they say, "See,
Like they heard nothing you said.
They don't hear nothing you said.
But you know what aggravates me more than anything? When you go on a date and you know you take the phone.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know all women do this, but I know some of them definitely do this.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a picture of the food that you get ready to eat, and then you're gonna send it to people. Oh yeah, this is how I'm rolling. This is how I rock. You know good and hell well you can't afford that food. So you tell me, why you taking pictures of the food that you know you couldn't afford it, you wouldn't come up in here?
Oh my gosh.
I tell you what, you take a picture of the bill and show that off.
Take a picture of you paying and see if you really paid for that.
For real.
A lot of people do that though. Some people are so into showing their lives, like every part of their lives is out there on social media or out there somewhere. You know, it's really crazy.
Yeah. I mean, and I don't know, like what got us really watching social media? We just knows it like that.
Yeah.
Shoot. Child.
Yep.
It's addictive, and they know it's addictive. That's why they made it up.
And it keeps adding more stuff to make you watch. Like the Cat Williams and Monique shows. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was watching them. I was watching them Cat Williams. Shannon Sharp. He was on point. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I like his show, but Shannon be cracking me.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
And then the thing with that is why folks getting so mad and upset with Shannon. You can't tell this man how to run his show.
Not at all. Not at all.
You know what? This is 2024, and when I come here, it's just like Planet Fitness. This is a no judge zone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing what's going on at Club Shay Shay.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. This is a no judge zone. He's giving those people a platform to vent.
Right.
That's what he does.
He's just asking the question.
And so people are judging him for letting people come on his show and vent. That's stupid.
Yeah. But at least they having a conversation.
Exactly.
Instead of talking on the phone, doing on the phone.
Yes, he's talking and having a conversation. Oh my God.
And he's having some really good conversations. Oh, we got some people.
Oh yeah, we got a comment, girl.
Okay.
It says, we talk about the kids playing video games. Adults be on the phone all day and night playing games like Candy Crush and Spades. That's so true.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm guilty, but I don't play all day. I play a little bit.
Look, I just play it, when I need to go to sleep.
Yeah, me too. Make my eyes
make my eyes sleepy.
Yeah. Okay, here's another comment. It says, well, I personally use my phone because I'm afraid of rejection. Do you seem to have more confidence when you text a person sharing your feelings or when you in front of their face?
Okay. Because some people may be too shy.
That's true, to talk in person. That's true.
And some people are really good with words, but until they get in front of someone, then they start stumbling and don't know what to say. So they like to text.
But that's okay.
But you gotta put some big drawers on and put them up to your chest and say what you gotta say.
Text in the beginning, but you eventually gotta talk to the person. If you like them, you're gonna have to talk to them in person anyway. You know what I'm saying? Eventually. So get used to it. Yeah. Don't let that be your main form of communication.
That comment sounded like that came from a dude.
What?
I bet it was.
That came from a dude.
Yeah. Scared to talk.
Yeah, afraid of rejection. It could be. You could have been a shy guy. Yeah.
Because either they're gonna like you or they're not.
Yeah.
But either way, you gotta be able to talk. And if they don't want to talk to you, like, okay, that's fine.
Move on to the next one.
This is a question for all of us, y'all.
Okay.
Can either of you go 3 days without using your phone?
I can.
I can.
Yeah.
With the
I can.
quickness.
Yeah.
I can.
Ain't that time to it?
Ain't no hesitation right there.
How much they gonna look? How much they gonna pay me?
Uh-huh.
As long as I have a house phone, I can call, contact my family.
I
Mhm.
can call,
I
check
can
on my
contact-
kids,
yeah,
my
talk to
grandma,
my
my
kids,
husband.
that'll be all right.
Bye.
Right?
Mhm.
Exactly.
I go on the hiatus.
Now, yeah, but you know what? One of my sons, he just said, you know, Mom, I just cut off social media for a while.
See,
He just cut off. He
I
just,
know
I just
mine
cut off
did.
because I
Yeah.
know
Both
when
my
I get on,
sons did.
sometimes you can just keep going and
Yeah.
going, and you forget, you lose track of time. Let's say you know, you got to get up. You're on the phone at 8 or 9 o'clock. Let's say you know it's 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. You got to get up in the
Mhm.
morning. You
Right.
wake up tired and drained and
Mhm.
everything, and you know it's not worth all that.
Yeah.
So
True.
one of them, he just said, "Mom, I just gave it a break."
And there's so
Mhm.
much drama on it sometimes. It's
Yeah.
just
Just
giving you a
sometimes you
headache.
just roll your eyes. You like,
I
oh
know.
my
Mhm.
God,
Why did they put that on there? You know?
Yeah.
why you put that on there? And why
Mhm.
you gotta tell everybody every time something happens, you break a toe,
Right.
you break
Yeah.
a finger,
Exactly.
something, you
Yeah.
got any issue, you gotta
Mhm.
tell everybody. So
And
Yeah.
why you on there twerking and popping every other day?
Mhm.
why?
You know, that just gets old.
If you was popping last week, we seen the thing. You
Yeah.
didn't see it
We
this
know what it looked like.
What's new? You know what I'm saying? What's new?
Exactly.
we see what it looked like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For real. Oh, here's a question here about you said something about writing letters. It says, do you think a love letter is better than going back and forth with each other on a text message, talking about how much you like each other?
I think
Like
love
if you-
letters are romantic.
Love letters are romantic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
good
not
to
the
do that.
same as a text. It's
Yeah.
because you have to take the
Take the
time
time to
to
write
go
it out.
find the paper,
Uh-huh.
put the
Yeah.
college lines on the
Yeah.
regular line.
Or some a colored paper.
Go, yeah, go,
You
man.
can spray it with perfume.
Yeah.
But you know what
Put
though?
some rose petals in it. Put rose petals in there.
But-
Yeah.
You know what? It don't even have to be a whole letter. It can be a paragraph.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
And then when it comes to love and stuff, our love stories doesn't have to be novels. They can be short stories.
Right,
You are so
exactly.
right.
And that makes it sometimes more special.
Don't
Uh-huh.
know.
You don't have to write no essay.
No, you don't.
That's right.
Mhm.
Who
You
got
won't
time
get
to read
graded,
it?
so whatever you feel, put it on there. honey.
What's the thesis?
I know.
You ain't gonna get graded.
Uh-huh.
What you gonna write it for?
Shoot.
I know.
Yeah, we don't grade on the curve here.
That's it.
So
Okay.
you got another one?
I do. It says, well, I think a phone can help save a boring relationship. It helps kill the dead time.
Oh my Jesus.
If it was that bad, honey, don't be in a relationship.
What
You gotta rely on a
Are
phone.
you that bored?
I
Now
know.
do something with yourself. Go somebody else.
Oh, this is a good one. Remember, y'all remember this. So y'all talk about the cell phone, but back in the day, did y'all used to fight over who can talk over the house phone, staying on it all night, falling asleep with it?
That was me.
You know
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I'm
You know we
guilty.
did.
I
Uh-huh.
was.
You know
Oh my
we
God.
did.
I had to have my phone. I was used to tell my mom, look, Mom, you can punish me for 2 weeks and give me a whooping, but don't take my phone.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's always like one phone in the house.
Uh-huh.
And but that cord was 30
Yeah,
miles long.
30 feet long. That was we had the party line.
Yeah,
Shoot.
yeah.
Shoot, we passed that phone like a joint. Here you go.
Yeah.
Hello. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
We had that big old gold
Yes,
phone.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, the gold
The
one.
gold
Yeah.
on the big old buttons.
Yeah.
man, that
And the
cord
phone
was
never
long.
got hot.
Never.
Mm-mm.
It did not.
Mm-mm.
At
Best
all.
thing, boy, when they did that call waiting.
Oh, we
Oh,
thought we
yeah.
was rich when we got the call away,
we
but
thought we
everybody
was
had
rich,
it.
didn't we,
But
girl?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because not everybody had that, but we had it.
Mm-hmm.
We had it.
Girl, oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Now, we was stuff back in
Yep.
1978,
But it didn't take up
79.
all of our time. We weren't obsessed with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had to do because of our line of communication.
Yeah,
But it
Mhm.
wasn't
we
like walking
our
around with
thing,
it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, our thing was going outside to talk with our friends and hang out like that. It
Yes.
wasn't sitting in the house on the phone or on a device.
Mhm.
Exactly.
That was boring.
Mhm.
When
Yeah.
you stay in the house, you got to clean up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
cook or
Yeah.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do something.
Yeah.
That was it on the question.
Mhm.
That's all the questions on it. Yeah, so far. Yes,
Let us know
us know.
if y'all got a relationship with someone, just be mindful of the time that you're spending on your cell phone.
Mhm.
Like I say, 2 hours a day.
Yep.
Use your time wisely.
Mhm.
And when you with your significant other, make sure you give them some quality time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't throw the phone in their face
No.
and
Mhm.
show them video before you give them
Right.
smooching.
Yeah.
Especially if they're taking you out on a nice date. Enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. All I gotta say, there's some expectations come with that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
There
Lord.
comes some expectations. You talking about shoot, your man want to give you the magic stick, but you end up playing with your joystick.
Oh,
Jesus.
Lord Jesus.
Oh, got another comment. Hey, y'all. Oh, Sam, listen to you.
Oh, okay.
Sam, telling me that you don't talk on your phone, bro. You probably still go to sleep with your.
You know what? Whoever asked that question, obviously you don't know me. And that's okay. And that's your prerogative. You feel that way, you feel that way. But see, I know what I do. And if that one make you feel good at night, hey, you have at it. I know what I do.
All right.
I can go for days without the phone.
I tell you, these questions try to get us, y'all. They try to get us all the time.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm locked in like a safe.
I know that's right.
You got to come with it better than that.
I know that's right. So don't make the phone worth your relationship. I mean, don't make it. And then don't look. But one thing, let's talk about this, y'all.
Okay.
What about people trying to be so private? This my phone. This my private thing. Don't look on nothing. This mine. And you look. And you're married.
Ooh.
What's the difference between you being married or you being in a relationship? And they say, don't be looking at my phone. Don't be leaning over.
Yeah.
Don't read my message. Don't do nothing. So what do y'all think about that?
Huh? What you hiding? If you're married, what you hiding? Is it that important? What's up? I know people you know, so why is it so secret?
And if I know, who is?
You know what I
What's
think?
the big deal?
You know what I think? That just tell me right there that you got something to hide.
Yeah.
If you all that, why you hiding?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Better yet, why you even in a marriage? If you got to be happy. You got to be private.
Right.
You're not that special.
And some people say that. Well, I should have my own private stuff. You shouldn't have to go look through nothing. This is my stuff. It's my privacy. Like, this is mine.
Well,
and you can't look at it, married or not. I mean, some people really feel like that.
They do. They really
Some
do.
people, like me, myself, I don't care. I'll let my phone look. If you want to look, I don't care.
Look at it.
If that's what make you happy, I don't care.
Right.
That's just me, though.
Me too.
But a lot of people be like, why are you going through my private things? You're insecure. No.
I don't know why people do that. They get into a marriage, they feel like they still need their own little. And it's not like when you get married, you have to share everything, be all open and all that. But to make it seem like it's so private and so personal that you can't even know, that seems sneaky to me.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's too much. I mean,
that's weird to me. But that's that's just my own personal opinion.
Me too.
I'm just an open person.
Yeah.
If there's something that you want to see or talk about or whatever, I don't have nothing to hide. That's just me, though.
Yeah.
But other people like, why you gotta look at all of my stuff? That's my stuff. I had it before I met you, so I don't need you looking at. I'm like, God, you joking?
That's kind of.
Where you
What's
from?
trying to hide? What's up?
What's wrong with you?
But for real, I'm gonna break this down to the last compound, like a scientist.
Okay.
When it
So
comes
from a guy's perspective,
from a guy's perspective,
okay.
that can be a deal breaker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't use that phone like you own me.
Oh.
You don't own me. I had a
Right.
life before I met you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm 50, and I'm definitely making that point very clear tonight because I'm old school, but I'm not an old fool, and I'm surely ain't no special fool. When it comes down to it, you're not gonna talk to me like I'm your dog, your employee, your pet, your child, or your grandbabies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a thing called respect and integrity.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Who are you to come and look through my phone? I do not do that to you, so don't do that to me. Because if you do that to me, that's a deal breaker.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people talk about what they bring to the table. We have to talk about what type of table we talking about.
Yeah.
Are we talking about a glass table? Are we talking about a card table? Are we talking about a pool table?
You're a single guy. You're saying I don't go through your stuff. Don't go through mine.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course. That makes sense to me.
So now,
you're single.
if you ever decide that you found the most perfect queen, and you know there's nothing on there for her that's gonna hurt her, and she asks you, "Baby, let me use your phone," would you freak out?
No, I wouldn't freak out.
You wouldn't think nothing of that.
I wouldn't think nothing of it because, well, she with me, we already have that understanding. We already have that relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Got a question here. This is serious. This is good.
Okay.
It says phones have sent many of people to jail and prison. There are your thoughts on that.
I ain't saying being no criminal, but I'm just saying this: if you do, leave your phone at home.
Leave your
Yeah.
phone, turn the
Leave
stuff
your
off.
phone at home. Don't
Yeah.
take that joker with you. I'm not
No.
saying being no criminal. Though. I don't believe in that, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
They're gonna catch you.
If anything like that happens, don't take your
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Well, I seen enough Fatal Attraction on TV1, and I got the message loud and clear. First
Don't you
48.
know it? Yeah. That's
Yeah.
You learn from other people's mistakes.
Yes, sir.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
Yes,
You
you
keep that phone home.
Yep.
And you
Mhm.
better GPS it on somebody else's phone.
Yep.
Don't not on yours.
This is
Mhm.
good.
Okay.
A lot of relationships are obsessed with phones for tracking their significant other, where others use it for tracking their kids. Do you think being on that phone is a good idea now? I don't believe in tracking nobody. I'm sorry. I don't.
You know
believe in
what?
that.
I would
really
do it.
don't.
I would do it for this one reason. If you
Uh-huh.
have a person
Mm-hmm.
that has a medical condition,
Mm-hmm.
whether they have a condition where they pass out, or they have
Yeah.
a condition to where, or they drink a lot,
Yeah.
or something,
Mhm.
or
Yeah.
they got some kind of addiction or something like
Yeah.
that for real, and you like, this joker always falling asleep on the side of the road, and somebody got to go find them. Don't nobody know where he at. But you know, there's always children, of course. You want to have someone you can track them.
Yeah.
But to me, I don't care if but I'm just open like that.
Yeah, me too.
I don't
Open
care
like that, so
if you know
yeah.
who I am.
I'm
Because
just
I
gonna
ain't
answer my phone when I call you though.
But see, now look,
that's the thing.
That's the
Yeah.
problem. If you ain't answering the phone, you might get tracked. You joking, you where you at? Why you
You
answering this
might
doggone
be-
phone? Why I gotta call FBI and everybody else to come
That's
because you answer this
true.
phone?
Yeah.
Because you done got me in panic mode. Now I'm scared that something happened to you. Did you get robbed? Did your car break down? Like, what happened? And then you just up there just looking at the damn phone.
Wow.
Answer that phone.
Wow.
So the people don't be freaking out and scared.
Yeah.
What you think, Sam?
Well, this is what I think. It depends what type of relationship you have.
Right, if you have a trustworthy one,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have to worry. But
Yeah.
if you got one that's not trustworthy, you might worry.
Because if you in a relationship like that, where you always looking over your shoulder and wondering what somebody doing and stuff. If you in that type of relationship, and that's another thing, ship. Sometimes you got to learn when to abandon the ship.
Jump ship.
Yes, sir.
Be a stowaway and jump off the ship.
Right.
Bye.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have your raft ready.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You have to, because once trust is broken, then you have to start thinking like, okay, do I need to just jump off the ship by myself and
Yeah.
rowing,
Yeah.
rowing out here by myself?
Yeah. But here's the deal. You is not that important,
Right.
and you is not that fine to go through all this trouble, to
It's-
go through all this
That's the thing,
drama.
it's
Just-
trouble.
Yeah, because
It's
just like I
sad.
found you,
Yeah.
you can find somebody else. You
Right.
can find somebody else.
Right.
Right.
You
Without
know what
having
I'm
to go
saying?
through all that stuff.
You know how many
That's
billion
it.
people in this world?
Yeah.
Shoot, if it doesn't work out with you, okay, bye.
Yeah.
Holler at you.
It is what it is till it ain't.
Already.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we're saying just, hey, if that person that you're with has got to put you through all that,
Yeah.
and you feel like it's just not worth it, then maybe it's time to move on.
Exactly.
If you think you fought for the relationship, and they still continue to do stuff to test your trust for them, then maybe it's just not the relationship for you. Then maybe you
Yeah.
have to move on.
Yeah, if you have
You know?
to work too hard to keep this relationship going,
Yeah.
i.e., tracking them and all that other stuff, checking through their phone, that's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
not
trust.
worth
That's
it.
not, if you don't have trust,
You
you don't
just
have
stressing
love.
yourself out.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Stressing
Yeah.
Right.
yourself out. That
And
joke will be sleep. You be like, open that phone.
And you know what? We mentioned Shannon Sharp earlier. I remember one time, somebody asked Shannon Sharp about some relationship advice, and he said, "I'm the wrong person when it comes to giving relationship advice. Down to me and my dogs."
Oh, okay.
I said, "Okay, shoot. If that's the case right there, shoot, why I'm talking to a man that he ain't giving up his lassie for nobody." You know what I'm saying? And this is the same
Right.
person talking about, oh, shoot, forget the Ebony Queen. Shoot, I'm down with the Dairy Queens.
Oh, but you know what? He said that, because I'm Monique.
Oh, yeah.
He changed it.
Yeah,
He changed it.
Oh, he
He
changed
changed it. He said,
Uh-huh.
he said, who told that lie?
Uh-huh.
He
Oh.
said he said that he do because it was a room he only loved Caucasian women.
Yeah.
And he said, where you hear that? He said all my kids are black. So how can that be? He said, I ain't gonna say that I haven't dated
Always
people outside
rumors.
my race.
Yep.
But he said all my kids black, so what they tell you?
Mm-hmm.
I said,
Right.
all right, Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
It is what
Yeah.
it is. Y'all know these people, they would trick me out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
We got
hey,
Are we down?
we good. Yeah,
we
we're
got the
down.
round
We're
time?
down to the minute.
All right, y'all. Go and get our shout outs. All right, Sam, who you shouting out to
Yeah,
tonight?
saying, oh, you know what? should we talk to Sam about what he got going on?
Oh yeah.
What you got
Yeah.
going on?
What you got
Sam?
going
We heard
on?
something.
You
Yeah.
heard something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm breaking this news on this platform, and y'all the first to know, and everybody out there watching as well. Your boy Sam Bug Jones on the microphone on the Twos and Fuse is coming out with his own podcast,
That's
And-
what I'm talking about.
and I'm not taking this journey alone. There's two brothers gonna come along with me, and we
Nice.
call ourselves the CSON, which stands for Common Sense Over Nonsense. So look out for us. We coming soon. Just like what
That's it.
primetime Deion Sanders would say, we coming. coming.
Looking forward to that.
We coming.
Oh, that's right, Sam.
That
What
is
we
right.
do?
I'll make it announced. I sent something on social media to let them know that we
Okay.
officially a referee with a whistle, and it'll be on and popping from then.
That's what I'm talking about. Good for you.
We're so proud of you.
I'm
Sam.
proud of you.
Can't wait to meet
It's
the
about
other
time.
brothers on the
It's
team.
about
That's awesome.
time.
Yeah.
So
you
like
know.
Lizzo says, it's about damn time. It's about time. It's about that time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. So you go. Okay, so go ahead and shout out to your new team then.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to shout out first and foremost. Gotta give a shout out to God Almighty, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And Lord, I just want to say thank you for this opportunity that you blessed upon me, as well as these two brothers that I'm working with. And Lord, and I just want to say thank you to my family, my friends who kept it 10 tones down, and definitely I gotta give a shout out to the queens here on Wind Down Friday. I thank
you.
y'all personally because this is the platform that I came on here in 2020. And I made my you for bringing me on
Oh.
in 2020.
Yeah.
And you know, we've been like family ever since.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. That's it.
Shoot, we tighter than Lenny Squiggy.
Tied in two small drawers.
That's it. That's tight.
Squeezing.
Tighter than a vice grip.
That's squeezing.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome. Thank you, Sam.
Shout out to Sybrina.
Shout out to my family, our Wind Down family as well. Thank y'all so much for tuning in every week. Sam, thank you for being here. My beautiful sister, Bear Ward, in the background doing all his magic back there. My beautiful family, my husband, my boys, my mother, my brother, all my sisters, love y'all. All my family throughout the world, love y'all. Y'all everywhere. And we love y'all to death. So we'll see y'all next time on Wind Down Friday.
Thank you. To get a shout out to my co-host, Miss Sybrina Brown, my wonderful number one fan, Mr. Sam, my wonderful husband, Mr. Barry Ward Sr., my mom, my sisters and brothers, my Scott family, my Petersons, and my Hummers. We love you guys so very much. My wonderful Jones family, Apple and Derek, we love you guys. All my kids and my grandbabies and all that.
Mhm.
Wind Down family, we love you guys. We'll see you next week here on Wind Down Fridays. Woo woo.
Peace.
I need
Love, not
like a
germs.
caged bird. I wanna spread my wings and fly.
Y'all must forgot about me. You know how I get down. Well, you know, I don't say like ESPN 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
I know time's looking real hard right now. I'm trying to live right, going wrong right now. But turn the music up, it's your song right now. And keep adding stuff to your job description. What's up on here, that's your mom's decision. But I'm trying to make her proud, that's how I be living. Guess we gotta make the most with the times we giving. And this to the homies doing time we need them to open up themselves, let them find their freedom.
And people just don't give them enough respect.
Ain't really deal with the stress no more. I ain't even really feeling blessed no more. New year, new me, man, I'm tired of the phrase.
And
But
they
I'm
have
about
to
to
work
get free and
3,
get
4
out of
times
this
as
cage.
hard
Yeah.
for the same amount of pay, for a portion of it.
Mhm.
that others will get. So for every black, brown sister that's out there that's doing